What's up everybody, this is SsilentSlayer, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have another amazing team combination for Kanto Cup. So today we're gonna run it. We have Blastoise, we have Alolan Marowak, we have Alolan Raichu. And the attack combination of Pokemon guys, Blastoise we have Water Gun, Hydro Gun and an Ice Beam. Alolan Marowak we have Fire Spin, Bone Club and Shadow Bone. And Alolan Raichu we have Volt Switch, Thunder Punch and Grass Knot. So in this team I use Blastoise as a lead because Blastoise is like a really bulky and tanky Pokemon and it's like perfect for lead. And I have like saves off for Alolan Marowak and like coverage and finisher for Alolan Raichu. So here we go, let's start the first battle. Let's see what opponent have. And guys, you like new on my channel, so please subscribe. And if you did subscribe, so watch my video till the end. You will find some amazing team battle with this team. So here we go, let's see what opponent have for us. It's Blastoise versus Slowbro. It's like a really average start because both are like water type Pokemon, and an opponent just switched to Clefable. So I'm gonna switch to my Alolan Marowak because Alolan Raichu is like really squishy against Machamp. So let's fight him with the Alolan Marowak and give him like Shadow Bone. You can see we almost got the Clefable. Let's get the one Bone Club. As you can see, Clefable got his like attack first. I'm not gonna use my shield. I'm gonna let's see what he got. But it's Psychic and we have already touched to the Bone Club. So here we go. Clefable will be gone. Let's see what he bring back. Slowbro and anything else. Bring back his Slowbro. So I'm gonna fight him with the Alolan Raichu because we have Volt Switch and Thunder Punch. And he switched to again Charm or Wigglytuff. So I'm gonna fight him with the Blastoise here. Let's give him back-to-back Hydro Cannon. He's definitely gonna use his shield. Yep, he just used his first shield. I know he's gonna use his second shield also and farm my Blastoise with Charm. Yep, he just used his second shield also. But as you can see, I just farm it down with the Water Gun. He's like 50% of his health. So I'm gonna use my shield and farm him a little bit and do the Thunder Punch. And I know like Slowbro is like a water type Pokemon, so Alolan Raichu can easily farm it down Slowbro. And he have like one shield advantage. Let's farm him a little bit and give him back-to-back Thunder Punches. And Alolan Raichu is like a perfect for coverage and finisher. So it's a GG for us guys. Moving on to next battle. Let's see what opponent have. As I told you, always start with the Blastoise in the lead with this team combination. Let's see. It's Blastoise versus Alolan Golem. It's like a really great start for us because we have like Water Gun and Hydro Cannon. And Alolan Golem have like Wild Charge, so I have to be careful about that. Let's see. He's gonna use his shield. Now if he doesn't use shield, it's like a one shot for him. Like 50% of his health. I'm gonna use my shield because I know he go for the back-to-back wild charges. I'm gonna use both the shield on Blastoise here. Let's see, and I know he's gonna switch to his Blastoise. So let's bring out Alolan Raichu and give him Thunder Punch. And he's definitely gonna use his shield because they have to take down Alolan Raichu. And yep, we got another Thunder Punch. As you can see, guys, Raichu got his Thunder Punch like 2 volt switch. It's like really great. Let's see what he bring back. We have like Alolan Marowak, so I have like Blastoise, so I'm not gonna. Let's see, as you can see, Thunder Punch is like take 50% of his health. So let's fight him with the Blastoise and give him like Hydro Cannon, and Alolan Marowak will be gone. Yep, let's see, he's only left like golems and gonna farm him down with the Water Gun. So as you can see, again it's an easy win, easy battle, GG's. Moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent have. It's Blastoise versus Alolan Sandslash. Again, it's an average start. I'm gonna use like Water Gun and do like Hydro Cannon. And just use his shield, and he just switched to Golbat. So I'm gonna switch to my Alolan Raichu and give him like Volt Switch and Thunder Punch because Golbat is like flying type Pokemon, is weak against like type attack. Let's give him Thunder Punch. Let's see he's gonna use his shield or not. He bring back his Alolan Sandslash. Let's give him another Thunder Punch. As you can see, Thunder Punch do neutral damage on Alolan Sandslash also. I'm gonna use my shield because if we go for the Bulldoze, it's like do some massive damage on Alolan Marowak, but he'd go for the Ice Punch. And opponent just surrender because can't win. So again, GG. Moving on to next one. This seems like a really work. Although this seems like a weak against Alolan Muk, but we have, if like opponent have Alolan Muk, we have to fight him with the Alolan Marowak because Alolan Marowak like Bone Club, so you have to be careful about that. And you'll be like, moving on to next one is like Alolan Raticate versus Blastoise. Let's use the Hydro Cannon here. Anything to go for the crunch, so I'm gonna use my shield as well. We have like a defense fell because of his crunch, and he just switched to Blastoise. I'm gonna switch to Alolan Raichu and use my shield because Raichu is like a super squishy. So let's give him back-to-back Thunder Punches. And he definitely, let's see he's gonna use his shield or not. Doesn't use his shield. Opponent have one shield advantage, and I have like one Thunder Punch. And he bring back Nidoqueen. I'm gonna do the Grass Knot here. If it doesn't use shield, Grass Knot will at least take like 50% of his health. As you can see, Grass Knot is like really helpful against Nidoqueen. So let's bring out. I'm gonna spend some time out. Let's bring out Blastoise and farm him with the water gun. And he bring back his like Alolan Raticate. So let's use the Hydro Cannon. I know like I'm gonna switch to Alolan Marowak. I know Alolan Marowak will like really weak against Crunch, but he can survive one Crunch. I have to take down some health, so Blastoise can easily farm him with the water gun and do the Hydro Cannon on Nidoqueen. So let's fight him with the Alolan Marowak, farm it down a little bit. As you can see, like 2 Crunch back to back on Alolan Marowak will be gone. So let's bring out Blastoise and farm his whole health with the water gun and do the Hydro Cannon on Nidoqueen. And Nidoqueen will be gone. So as you can see, it's like a tough battle at last, but still win. I have like a clone Blastoise. Again, GG. Moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent have. It's Blastoise versus Blastoise. Totally average match. But I have like a clone one, so I have to win. Because clone one is like more powerful than normal one. I'm just kidding, not like that. And let's see what, I think you go for the Hydro Cannon. Let's see what he have. He got the Flash, I don't know why he uses Flash Cannon. Let's use the Hydro Cannon. Opponent Blastoise will be gone. As you can see, clone one is like really powerful. Let's see what he have here. Snorlax with Lick. Again, let's go for the, we got the Hydro Cannon like this span of time. Let's use the Hydro Cannon, and as you can see, we almost got like 50% of his health. I'm gonna switch to Marowak here. I know like an opponent just switched at the right time and catch my move on Charizard, so I'm gonna bring out Alolan Raichu and farm his whole health with the Volt Switch. I'm gonna use my shield here. As you can see, Charizard is like really weak against electric type, so it's good for us. So let's give him back-to-back Thunder Punches on Snorlax. And he definitely gonna use shield because it's like his last Pokemon. I'm not gonna use my, let's see what he got. Body Slam. Let's farm him with the Alolan Marowak Fire Spin. I'm gonna use my shield this time, not gonna take the risk here. Let's farm his whole health with the Fire Spin. So again, it's a GG, guys. Moving on to next one. Really easy win, easy battle. Moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent have. It's Blastoise versus Alolan Raichu. It's like a really bad start. I'm gonna switch to Alolan Marowak here, and opponent just switch to Nidoqueen. Let's use the Bone Glove. I think you definitely go for the Poison Fang because in this short time you can only make like Poison Fang, not Earth Power. Let's use the Bone Glove. And opponent just uses Shield. I'm gonna use Shadow Bone this time. Shadow Bone do some massive damage on him. As you can see. And he also like defense well. Not gonna use my shield, let's see. Go for the Poison Fang. Let's farm it down with the Fire Spin here. We got the Nidoqueen. We have both the shield left. And opponent have also like Alolan Marowak. So I'm gonna use Shadow Bone here. As you can see, he just used shield. So let's bring out Blastoise and he just switch to Alolan Raichu. I'm gonna switch to my Alolan Raichu and give him Grass Knot. Let's see what he got. He got the Thunder Punch. And he have another charge already. I know it's like Thunder Punch, so not gonna use my shield this time. Let's farm a little bit and do the Grass Knot. And one Grass Knot take is like 50% of his health. Yep, as you can see. Let's do some damage on Alolan Marowak with Alolan Marowak with Thunder Punch. And I have like one shield. I'm not gonna use my shield. Let's see what he got. Got the Bone Glove. I'm not gonna use my shield. Let's see. This time let's do some insane thing. As you can see, go for the Shadow Ball, and Blastoise just survive on 1 HP. So again, GG. Moving on to next one. I just play with opponent. I have like one shield left. Blastoise Alolan makes like a really good start, and opponent just switch to Poliwrath, Shadow Poliwrath. So let's bring out Alolan Raichu. Gonna use my shield here and farm it down to farm. Gaining like 2 Thunder Punches and give him back to back. Because Thunder Punch is like ready in 2 seconds, so it's like really good move. Again, let's go for the Thunder Punch. Let's see he's gonna use his shield or not. If he doesn't use his shield, if he bring back his Alolan Raichu, I'm gonna give him like again Thunder Punch. If he doesn't use shield, Thunder Punch do some neutral damage on him. You can see take 50% of his health with only Thunder Punch. Let's bring out Blastoise. Farm it down with the Water Gun. Let's see it. I think it's a Bone Club. Oh, it's a Shadow Bone. two Shadow Bone as you can see. The opponent just switch to Alolan Sandslash and I have like Alolan Marowak. Not gonna use my Shield. I think it's an Ice Punch this time. Yep, it's an Ice Punch. Let's farm it on his whole health with the Fire Spirit as you can see, but I almost clicked the Bone Club. And opponent just surrender because can't win. So moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent have. This seems like really great. It's like a fun team in Kanto Cup. It's Blastoise versus Ninetales, average matchup. Let's see what he got. Powder Snow or Charm. It's a Charm one. Let's use the Hydro Cannon here. We almost got the 9. Not gonna use my. I think he'll go for the Weather Ball. So Weather Ball like doesn't do any effect on Blastoise. Farming his whole health with the Water Gun. Let's see what he have. We need like Pidgeot. So again we got the Hydro Cannon at like little span of time. It's definitely gonna use his shield. Let's bring out Alolan Raichu and give him Volt Switch. He's definitely gonna use his shield because if he doesn't use his shield, Pidgeot will be gone. I'm gonna use my shield as well because Raichu is like a super squishy. It's farming with the Volt Switch and if like Nidoqueen, so I'm gonna switch to Alolan Marowak. I'm gonna use my shield here. Let's farm him a little bit and as you can see I was already click on the Bone Club. Let's get to another Bone Club. You can see I think he go for this time at Earth Power and Marowak will be gone. But I have like Grass Knot ready and one Grass Knot is like enough for Nidoqueen to take his like 50% of his health and I can easily farm it down Pidgeot with Volt Switch and Thunder Punch. So again it's a GG because of Alolan Raichu. Again good win, good game. Moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent have. It's Blastoise versus Hypno. Hypno have like a upper hand because Hypno have like Thunder Punch. Let's use the Water Cannon, Hydro Cannon first. The opponent just uses shield. I'm gonna use my shield as well. I have to save health for to take him with Hydro Cannon. Again we got the Hydro Cannon first. Let's see if he's gonna use shield this time or not. Opponent just uses both the shield on Hypno. So I'm not gonna use my both the shield on Blastoise. I'm gonna let it go my Blastoise and fight him with the Alolan Marowak. I think this time we go for the Thunder Punch, so not gonna use my shield here. And let's give him Shadow Bone. And Hypno will be a knockout. Let's see what we have. We have Nidoqueen, Shadow Nidoqueen. Let's use the Bone Club. And we got like 60% of his health. Not gonna use my shield. Obviously, let's go for the Poison Fang. And again got the Poison Fang. I'm gonna let it go my Alolan Marowak and farm him. Fight him with the Alolan Raichu and you got the Shadow Machamp also, so let's use the Thunder Punch and Shadow Machamp is like also squishy, so I think Thunder Punch is like enough to knock out Shadow Machamp. As you can see, he just survive on an HP, so I'm gonna use my shield here and give another Thunder Punch to Nidoqueen. And Nidoqueen will be also gone. So again it's a GG, good win, good game. Moving on to next one. It's Blastoise versus Dewgong. It's in like average matchup. Let's use the Hydro Cannon. It's good, like I got my Hydro Cannon before his Icy Wind and I'm gonna just switch to Hypno, so I'm gonna switch to my Alolan Marowak. And go for the Shadow Ball, so I'm gonna use my shield here, but as you can see, go for the Fire Punch. Hypno. I don't know who uses Fire Punch in Kanto Cup. Not gonna use my shield this time. Let's see what he got. Again, he go for the Fire Punch. And he bring back his Dewgong, so let's use the Shadow Bone. And again, he doesn't use shield. We are like 60% of his health, and let's go for the Bone. This time, he definitely gonna use his shield. I don't know why he saved his shield. Yep, he just. Then he switched to Golduck, and I have like Alolan Raichu. I'm gonna fight him with the Volt Switch and Thunder Punch. Not gonna use my shield. Raichu can survive his attack. We almost got the Golduck, but as you can see, he got another charge move ready. Not gonna use my shield this time. And give him back-to-back Thunder Punches on Dewgong. And just for shield, another Thunder Punch ready, and Dewgong will be gone. in like 2 water types. So Dewgong can, if you have like 2 water type, Dewgong and Golduck and Raichu can easily knock both the Pokemon. Again GG. Moving on to next one. It's Blastoise versus Dragonair. I'm gonna use this time Ice Beam. Not gonna go for the Hydro Cannon here because most people will think like Blastoise always do the Hydro Cannon. Let's use the Ice Beam and surprise the opponent. If it doesn't use Shield, Dragonair will be gone. As you can see, he like Electrode. So let's fight him with the Hydro Cannon here. He's definitely gonna use Shield this time. Yep, he just used Shield, and I have to be careful about that because Electrode have like Foul Play and he's like super effective against both of my Pokemon, Alolan Marowak and Alolan Raichu. So Alolan Marowak can survive on Foul Play, but Alolan Raichu like not like super squishy, so I'm gonna fight him with the Alolan Marowak. Let's give him back-to-back Bone Club. Let's see if he's gonna use Shield or not. Doesn't use Shield. Let's see what third Pokemon he have. He have like Alolan Marowak also, so let's gonna use Bone Club here to fade down his Shield. But he doesn't use his Shield. And he got another Bone Club ready, so I'm gonna let it go. My Alolan Marowak and fight him with the Alolan Raichu. And let's give him back-to-back Thunder Punches. One for his Shield and one for Alolan Marowak. And yep, we got another Thunder Punch. And it's an easy win for us to knock out with the Alolan Raichu. Moving on to next one. Let's see what opponent have. It's Blastoise versus Shadow Snorlax. I'm gonna use Hydro Cannon here. I think we go for the Shield because Shadow Snorlax is like, you can see like Hydro Cannon takes like 70% of it. Is not gonna use my Shield here. Let's see. We go for the Body Slam. Let's farm him with the Water Gun. We almost got the Snorlax. I'm gonna let it go, my Blastoise here, and fight him with the Alolan Marowak. Let's see what he bring back. Like Nidoqueen. For us, let's use the Bone Club. I'm gonna use my Shield here. I'm not gonna take the risk. Let's do him back-to-back Bone Club. This time I'm not gonna use my Shield because I think this time also I'm gonna use my Shield because I'm definitely gonna go for the Earth Power. Let's farm his whole health with the Fire Spin here. Let's see what third Pokemon he have. He have like Hypno. So first fade down his Shield with Bone Club. Yep, he just uses his Shield. Let's use the Shadow Ball. See, we have like Defense Spell. And I have to fight him with the Alolan Raichu. If he like go for the Shadow Ball, Alolan Raichu will be gone. As you can see, go for the, I don't know who uses Fire Punches in Kanto Cup, so it's easy for us to knock out with Thunder Punch. Again, it's a GG for us, guys. So that's all for today video, guys. That's all for today, team. Thanks for watching. Please do like, comment, share on my video, and please subscribe to my channel.